Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. My name is Sick, and today we're going to be continuing our trek through the Crystal Palace, my favorite dungeon in the first Paper Mario game. So in this next room over here we have... Actually, if memory serves correctly, I think you can bomb through this wall even though there's no indication. My memory doesn't lie to me. How did I remember that? I'm such a nerd. So, the little tip that kind of gives away that you need to blow this wall up is that there's a door on the other side, and there's an enemy on this side that's moving at the exact same speed as that Clubba. And I could not see the Duplighost! Holy balls! That is a lot of Duplighosts. 60 HP in all, that's basically fighting Huff and Puff again. But for all our hard work, we get the Triple Dip Badge. Lets you use 3 items during one turn. I never really find myself using this item, but sometimes I use the Double Dip Badge, which you can get at Ralph's shop. But of course I never got that in this playthrough. So, can I lure you over? Thank you for being a dumb mook. Yeah, and also something interesting to note, in the sequel, there is no Triple Dip Badge. Instead, if you equip 2 Double Dip Badges, you can use a Triple Dip. It's really weird how they did it, but I don't know, I just love that game so much. And I love this game so much. But I don't love you so much. Get out of my way, Mr. Clubba. Get out of my way, Mr. Clubba. I'm just getting, like, loopy weird right now. Like, you ever have one of those feelings where you just have too much caffeine, and then you hit that one sugar high, and then you crash? Yeah, it's kind of me right now. So if we follow this fake Mario's example, he wants to shoot Kooper in that little hole. Kinda feels like a trap, but, okay. Wait, Kooper's not coming out. Oh my god! Colorado? Mario, I'm the real Koopa. But of course you know that, don't you, old boy? Oh, great. Mario, look at me. I'm the real deal. Nobody else looks like Kooper. Mario, come on, I'm Kooper. I mean, this is ridiculous. Are you serious? I'm the real Kooper, Sonny. You believe me, don't you? Koopa Coot, you are just... There is no way in hell I could ever have any kind feelings towards you, Mr. Coot, after all of that. I'm the real Kooper. There isn't any doubt in your mind, is there, brother? Right? Okay, old bean. You'd best smash these imposters one by one. That's a good idea. Brother, smash them all, except me, okay? Please? Really? This is actually kind of funny, because if you hit Kooper, you still have to fight Duplighosts. I'm not gonna do that, I'm not that crazy. You must have some sort of sixth sense, Sonny. Grr, remember me, I'll return. And then he totally never returns. Ouch, that hurt. Still good job. You must have some incredibly keen eyes to spot me. Darn it. And apparently he's a really old man in real life. Okay? How you feeling, Mr. Colorado? Mario, well done. I don't know how you did it, but you found me out. Goodbye. Goodbye. No, I'll get you, or I'll get my revenge, or vengeance will be mine. No, just... Goodbye. Brother, I'm the real Kooper. As my brother, you must be able to see that, right? I have a feeling that Mario just regularly bashes Luigi with a hammer, which is why this is just so easy for him. Brother! I said I was the real Kooper so many times. So mean. Just joking. I definitely thought I had you going there, though. Sayonara! Yes, yes! Good call, Mario! Kooper, why are you acting surprised? I knew you'd get it right! Those were the worst disguises ever! Really, Kooper? Just I knew you'd get it. Like, he wasn't even like, he wasn't even like, I swear, if you actually got that wrong, I would have been so pissed off. No, he was like, I knew you could do it. Also, very jerkishly placed star piece in this room. Yep, in this tiny little room with this gigantic little dino statue. Kinda looks like a Reznor. I freaking love Reznors. And I love maple syrup, but not as much as, Sure, I'll get rid of the mystery. I don't really know why I brought it along in the first place. So, coming over here, we have a switch on that side, but not one on this side. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. Yeah, that's kind of an easy one. Then again, not sure if it's just me, or if it's just me playing this game for so many years, or if it's just... But a lot of these puzzles... Not this one is just obvious, but a lot of the puzzles in this game are just kind of easy to me, except for one. There's one later on that, like, I was not able to get for, like, several years as a kid. Like, I got it as a kid, I got there as a kid, and I couldn't beat the game for, like, another 5. It was that bad. Because the internet wasn't around, but we'll get to that puzzle when we get to that puzzle. In this room... A jam and jelly! Hiding away in the same spot that that maple syrup was. Now, what am I willing to get rid of for it? This is kind of a tough call. The thing is, I now have a star power that lets me use Stopwatch's ability whenever I want, so... I can't believe I'm doing this, because Stopwatch is really good. Go away, Stopwatch. I almost threw it back on myself again. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna collect it again, somehow. But, brace yourselves. Are you ready for this? This is the last star piece in the world of, like, in the Mushroom Kingdom, besides for the Chuck Quizmo quizzes. This is the last star piece that we will find on the field. We've really come a long way, haven't we? Also, if you look at this statue over here, it's way smaller, and we can push it, and we can fall to our doom. So I wonder if that did anything on the other side. Okay, I don't have to spell it out for you every single time. But in this chest, we have... a P up, D down badge. Now, earlier on in this dungeon, I found the, what was it? No. I think I found the sister badge to that one, which I never really made mention of it. So, early on in the dungeon, we got the P up, D up, bleh, the P down, D up badge, which decreases attack power, increases defense power, and this does the exact opposite. So, I was kind of wondering, if I use the P down, D up badge, and increase my defense by 1, and I had that in conjunction with a Power Plus badge, I could basically have another Defend Plus badge, but it would cost a little bit more. Not really sure how economical that would be, considering the other badges I have equipped. But, I don't know, maybe for the future. I was kind of thinking about that. Anyway, we just moved that gigantic Reznor statue. No. No! Oh god! He goes far! He goes way farther than other guys. But we just moved this tiny little Reznor statue. So, we should probably go back to that big Reznor statue. Drum roll, and it's moved! Yep. That's all I got. That's all I really have for it. Just, yep, it moved. It moved. And this guy's also moving! Please no. At least you have the intelligence to not chase me down to the ends of the earth like that Clubba. Holy poop. But we finally got that palace key that we were looking for, even though I really never made mention of that locked door in that other room, which I really should have. I'm not really doing my job well. Don't tell the other people on YouTube. Lance, I'll see you at that door. Alright, so back in that transition room, if we use the key on this door, it unlocks both. It doesn't really matter which one you go into, because we have these guys! You can't go through here unless you solve the puzzle. Once you solve the puzzle, we'll let you through. So, I should probably make note on these guys. This is not a Reznor. This is called an albino dino. And, they really don't seem all that important except for this one puzzle. But if you look in the game's data, these were actually going to be enemies. But they were never implemented into the main game. The coding for them is there. If you use a cheating device, you would be able to go in. But you would be able to go in and, like, find their data and actually fight one. And they even have tattle data. And these guys are really interesting because they have 4 defense, 4 attack, and 8 health. So these guys are basically just beefy powerhouses that can take a lot of damage. And I don't know why they were never put in. Can't go through here. And all that jazz. I don't know. I'll leave a video of it. I'll leave a link in the description. You can watch that video after you watch this one. Because I still want you to watch my stuff, guys. But, what you basically have to do is you have to talk to the albino dinos on this side. And then go over to the other side and push them in the direction that they're facing. You can only push them in the direction that they're facing, so... Yeah, and they say that one line every single time, so you basically just have to walk back and forth between them. And what I like to do is have them face this way, because it just looks better. That is not pleasant imagery at all. I'll just leave that as is. Don't need to elaborate. Just remove that from your mind as best as I can. Alright, Mr. Albino Dino, please face this way. I can't let you through without the puzzle and all that jazz. Really not a difficult puzzle, but I don't know, the concept for it is pretty cool. So we push the statue, not in that direction, but towards us. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Albino Dino, and I'll make you look all pretty, because I'm kind of OCD like that. Although I probably don't have OCD, but I'm just a real stickler for organization and all that jazz. So if this is any indication of having a heart block right next to a save block, that means we have a boss coming up. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. So next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, we're fighting the boss of Chapter 7 and saving the final Star Spirit. Get hyped. See you guys then. Thank you all for watching Let's Play Paper Mario.